concept of justice is complex, often balancing the scales between punishment and rehabilitation. However, some cases stretch the boundaries of this balance to extremes, resulting in sentences that are almost unimaginable in length. This exploration delves into the longest prison sentences ever recorded, examining the circumstances that led to such severe penalties and the legal precedents they set. From thousands of years handed down in symbolic gestures to actual multiple life terms without the possibility of parole, these cases challenge our understanding of justice, punishment, and the human condition. 10. Warren Nutter spent 65 years, 10 months, 6 days in prison. At 18, he became the youngest man sentenced to death in Iowa for killing a patrolman during a gas station robbery. His sentence was commuted to life in 1957. He died in 2021. 9. Kenneth Nicely spent 65 years, 362 days in prison. He is currently still incarcerated and is the longest-serving inmate in Arkansas. He was convicted of killing a police officer. 8. Sammy Robinson spent 66 years, 85 days in prison. Sammy's 66 years in prison were spent in Louisiana, beginning when he was 17 and ending with his death at 83. 7. Johnson Van Dyke Grigsby spent 66 years, 123 days in prison. After killing a man in a fight, he was sentenced to life for murder and denied parole 69 times before being released at 89. He returned to prison voluntarily due to job struggles but was released again in 1976. 6. Joseph Ligon spent 67 years, 54 days in prison. Sentenced to life without parole at 15 for murder, Ligon rejected resentencing and parole offers in 2016 and 2017. Ligon was released from prison on February 11, 2021. 5. John Phillips spent 68 years, 236 days in prison. Convicted of sexually assaulting a 5-year-old girl, he was released on parole on March 9, 2021, with his parole set to end on March 8, 2026. 4. Paul Geidel Jr. spent 68 years, 245 days in prison. Sentenced to 20 years to life in 1911 at age 17 for robbery and murder, he was found insane in 1926 and transferred to a hospital. He was confined there until 1976 and released in 1980 at age 86. He died at 93. 3. Walter H. Bork Jr. has spent 69 years, 8 days in prison. Walter is still currently imprisoned, serving a sentence of 99 years and 6 months for the axe murder of a 4-year-old girl when he was 17. 2. Francis Clifford Smith spent 70 years, 31 days in prison. Sentenced to death for murdering a guard during a 1949 yacht club robbery, his sentence was commuted to life in prison in 1954, just 2 hours before execution. Smith was paroled in July 2020. 1. Charles Fusid spent 70 years, 303 days in prison. Charles spent most of his life at a mental asylum in Ararat, Victoria, after murdering an elderly man and stealing his boots. He died there at 91 to 92 years old.
Enjoyed this video, please be sure to subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Your support motivates us to create more engaging and informative content. Don't forget to like this video and share it with your friends and family. The more engagement we get, the better the YouTube algorithm will promote our channel, allowing us to reach a wider audience. Thanks for watching. See you in our next video. Bye-bye.